Despite being without John Blake, Patrick Wilson, James Stocco and Jamie Davidson, Wimborne pulled off a sensational result tonight, winning 4-1 at Yate Town's Lodge Road ground. Although, to be fair, Yate Town had by far the majority of the game. First goal came on 14 minutes when Scott Arnold fed George Webb down the right, and his pinpoint accurate cross was met first time by Sam Griffin, who side-footed the ball past the helpless home goalkeeper. Jason Harville made a tremendous save on 23 minutes to keep the Magpies in the lead, and then 4 minutes later Ian Oliver rose to meet a George Webb free kick with his head and put the ball beyond again the Yate Town keeper to double Wimborne's lead. And that's how it was at half time, and we knew we were in for a tough second half. But 7 minutes into the second period, there was that man Mark Gamble, who'd had quite a quiet first half. Ball was played down inside left channel. He got to it, he turned his man, and on the volley he hit the ball into the far corner of the net, a sensational goal to put Wimborne 3-0 up. 8 minutes later, on the hour mark, Lewis Haldane pulled one back for the home side, and it was going to be a torrid last 30 minutes for Wimborne. Jason Harville kept the 2-goal margin on 73 minutes with a tremendous save from a well-struck free kick just outside the box. And Wimborne made a couple of substitutions before, on 86 minutes, a defensive slip-up let Mark Gamble in on goal. He saw the keeper off his line, hit the lob from 35 yards perfectly over the keeper's head into the net, 4-1 Wimborne. And that's how it finished. The stats tell the story of a game to a certain extent. Yate Town 21 shots off target and only 4 on target. Wimborne 4 shots off target, 4 shots on target, all of which found the net. Yate Town 10 corners to Wimborne's 1. But it's goals that count, and Wimborne's resilience and discipline and excellent defence, plus that fantastic striking capability, saw them through to a well-deserved and worthy victory. Tremendous performance by the Magpies. Next up for Wimborne, a key match away to Frome Town in the FA Cup on Saturday. I hope to see you there. I'm with Steve Cuss at Lodge Road tonight after Yate Town 1, Wimborne Town 4, a quite remarkable game. Steve, it's fair to say we didn't have the lion's share of possession tonight.
No, we probably knew we were coming into that. I mean, they've started terrifically well in the league, the top of the league, not won a game. In fairness, we had a few players out tonight, and we set ourselves up to be difficult to play against. And you know, we've used the word discipline tonight. I thought the lads defended magnificently, but we had that real killer instinct in front of goal, and our counter-attack play was brilliant. So it's been a fantastic night for us.
And 4 of the best goals you will ever see at any level.
Yeah, no, they're outstanding finishes, and build-up play was great to go with it. I thought the first goal gave us that bit of belief, because I think for whatever time the goal was, 10 or 12 minutes, I think we've hardly been out of our half. But we picked it up and we countered quickly with Matt and George, and Sam's finish was outstanding on the run.
Tell us about the formation, because you switched it around a bit today with Max Brimson coming in at left back and Billy Maybury moving forward a little bit.
Yeah, I've got to be honest, I had to do that. We had 4 players out, James Stocco, John Blake, Jamie Davison's in midfield, which was a big blow to us, along with Pat, who's obviously in for his operation now. So, I've just got to give a lot of credit to the players, because there was quite a few of them I asked to play out of position. Tom being in defensive midfield role when he's normally a centre half. Billy's played the past 2 seasons at left back and plays midfield, and young Max comes in and did terrifically well up against a strong opponent he was up against.
We've used this word before this season, but it's not a word that you've often been able to apply to Wimborne teams in the past, and that's resilience. We didn't. They had a lot of possession, but we didn't really look like conceding a goal too many times.
No, I think I agree with that. I thought that we were difficult to play against. That's the words I use. Make yourself difficult to play against, and if you're disciplined in your role and you know your job, and you've got to say to the opposition, like a team like they are, who pass it and want to get in behind you, is keep your discipline and keep your shape about you and make it difficult for them. And I thought we made it extremely difficult for them all night.
And if you've got a scorer like Mark Gamble on your side, you've always got a chance.
Yeah, I've got to say the front three. We said the back 8 would have to be disciplined in their role, but we've got to be positive with the front 3. And Mark two great finishes second half, outstanding finishes. But you know, with Sam and Matt out there tonight, who again was playing that position, we had a real threat, and the pace and the finishing ability of them was very good.
And finally, a word for somebody that didn't play any part in the game but sat on the bench. John Blake came all the way to Gloucestershire. He's unfit. He knew he wasn't going to get on, but I think that just exemplifies the sort of team spirit that we've got here. Wonderful.
He was named on the bench, but there was no chance he could play. You know, he wasn't fit tonight. But as you say, I think it shows the qualities of John and the qualities of the squad we've got at the moment. And they're a close-knit bunch who you know, enjoy working together and playing together. And you know, even though we had a few out tonight, the lads that come in did really well. And you know, for John to travel down here when he's not playing really typifies that.
Yeah, supporters will want to know what chance the likes of James Stokely's got for Saturday.
Yeah, John's obviously suspended now for Saturday, so he doesn't play. Jamie doesn't play Saturday. He's unavailable. We're touch and go with James Stokoe, so hopefully, you know, with a bit of luck, get James back. But the big news is that Patrick Wilson's in for an operation on Thursday morning, as I mentioned. So it looks like he'll be out for a few months following that in his rehab. Well, our thoughts are with Patrick, and onward to Frome on Saturday, and another performance like this would do. Yeah, that's what we've got to try and do. You know, you only get 3 points for the victory, as good as it was, and the performance. You only get 3 points, but you know, it's a great 3 points. We'll enjoy it while it's here, but back to work and see if we can, you know, cause an upset on Saturday. Well done, Steve. Thank you. Cheers.